Today marks the beginning of week 36 of the Health Happenings journey. Week 36, that is 9 months since we started this. 9 months, I can't believe, has already gone by. 9 months is long enough that a woman can conceive and have a baby. That's as long as we've been on the Health Happenings journey. And in that time, we've lost 70 pounds. That's like 10 babies. It's a lot of weight. And this past week, being Thanksgiving, I was knew that this weekend would consist of lots of foods, and well, we start off the scale already up just a little bit. Last week we were at 180.4, this week 180.8, so up 0.4 pounds. This is not a trend that I want to see continue happening. I really hope that, I'm just not gonna let that keep happening. Thanksgiving's done, and this past week wasn't just Thanksgiving. Well, let's start with some of the foods. I was really looking forward to a nice turkey dinner. Alright Robyn's family, we got together, a small group of us, and had a turkey dinner, and I didn't even capture it well because I was so excited to have the foods that I forgot to even film it at first. But we had some nice turkey, stuffing, scalloped potatoes, all the good stuffs, the fixings, the goods. That was a good meal. And actually, one of the reasons I showed up to the dinner just on time, I was last one to arrive, because just before dinner we had kind of a little reunion of a bunch of buddies from high school going back to Wainfleet before high school. A bunch of us boys got together and we had a basketball game. And some of these guys I haven't seen for years. Some of them still get to see regularly, talk regularly, but first time playing basketball. I don't remember last time I shot a ball. When we started, I was pretty rusty. I was having trouble handling the ball, even passing the ball, a little sloppy. But while playing, I think I had a basket or two. Got one in there, maybe a rebound. But we had a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. And thankfully, with having all kinds of foods this weekend, I also had Thanksgiving dinner at my mom's, and it was less than a traditional meal. We had chicken wings and a Portuguese beef and potato dish and salad and beans, and that was a great meal. We even had dessert, key lime pie, and actually I had a bunch of fruits. There was pineapple and melon and grapes that Alright Robyn and myself brought. This week there was a mix of lots of foods, not so healthy health happenings foods, lots of exercises, and lots of good foods. This past week also, to make up for those meals, went for a walk with Alright Robyn and Patsy, which was really nice, especially since it's starting to get a little cool out. Not sure how many more of those we're gonna get. First time in years, this past week, my good buddy Ryan Sams showed up to Right Choice HQ, and we went for a nice jog. Ryan, the Bullet Sams, fastest guy that I know probably on the planet. We went for a 7-8K jog, nice, at a nice pace. He went easy on me. It was nice. It was really enjoyable. We got to catch up, have a good conversation. Really hoping we do that again. Ryan's an athletic guy. He loves running, so it's nice that we got to do that. And what else? I went for a 10K jog this week, so a couple longer jogs, knowing that there was lots of foods. Went on a nice 10K walk, and it's beautiful. Even though it's a little brisk out, the colors are beautiful, and when it's brisk, it's actually nice for runnings, joggings, the jogs. And what else? Also, was able to go with, first time with Alright Robyn, only my second time, to the Fenwick tennis courts, where We played some tennis there. We had some good rallies, some good games. She actually beat me. We played a few games. She beat me the first couple games, and I had to really step it up and come back and win. So that was nice playing on that court. The Fenwick recreational faculty is much more updated than the Wainfleet one. I'm not sure why Federer and the crew doesn't go out there and play. Maybe because there's people there. And if you go to Wainfleet, you know you're very unlikely to run into anybody else. I'm gonna spin around here. It's getting a little chilly. And what else this past week? Also had good foods this week. Alright Robyn made me a nice yogurt and bananas and strawberries with some oats or something in there. That was a nice healthy one. This past week I also made, after Thanksgiving or day of Thanksgiving, took a whole bunch of our stuff we've got here, a couple heads of red cabbage and some peppers and some onions and some garlic and some offset beef, and made lazy man cabbage rolls that will hopefully carry me through the week. Pretty low cal, balanced, big meal that we did meal prepping for the week, so hopefully that'll help carry through this week, because this week I want to get sub 180s. I really want to get sub 180s, and I hope that's going to help me on top of the exercising. So yeah, some tennis, some jogging, some walking, some basketball. The basketball was awesome. Some of the good foods. It was just, this week kind of had a little bit of everything. Good foods, healthy foods, unhealthy foods. It reminds me, Kev helped me paint the bullpen, and thanks for him, giving him thanks for helping me paint the feature accent wall in the bullpen, a nice Osage, yellow, orange, orange, yellow. What did he want? He wanted Pazzo pizza and wings, so we had that too. So I'm sure there's tons of other foods this week. Good foods, unhealthy foods, but lots of exercise. 0.4 pounds up. I don't like up. I'm okay. I'm okay that I was a little bit over that time. I'm happy, so much exercise this week. My goals for this week. I don't normally talk about my goals. This week's goals, get below 180. I want to make that happening. I want to continue to have the balance room. I like all the good foods I had this week. I like all the exercise this week. Too much of the bad foods. We had Thanksgiving. We had a couple of the ordinary situations. To me, excuses and not reasons. So that's this past week. It's been 9 months, still 70 pounds. I'm still stoked about that, and something I want to start incorporating this week on that extra push now. I think I'm going to be hitting up Zach Spinoza and see if he can give me some tips on the home gym, because I want to put that to use. That's something we've been messing around just a little bit with. No serious workouts, but me and the boys, when we're here, we'll do some pull-ups or a couple bench presses, but we haven't got in a good workout yet. So I'm gonna, Zach Spinoza, I'm gonna hit you up and let's make some happeningos. And everybody else, as always, love hearing from everyone with their health happenings journeys. You don't know how much these things help me, knowing where you're at, what you're going through. And if you got any questions for me on any help or tips, I'm more than happy to share them with everybody.